Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello and welcome in everybody to the second game of our doubleheader here on Huskies Nation YouTube. It's your NIU Huskies taking on the Elmhurst University. Elmhurst University playing in their second ever game. Played their first last night and lost in a 5-4 shootout against the NIU Huskies. Let's take a look at our starting goaltenders. For Elmhurst, it's going to be Horry Hummel, I beg your pardon. And now, on the other side, who played his last game, Jacob Puros. For more on our starting lineups, let's send it down to our PA announcer, followed by our nation's national anthem. Teams get ready and set for this second game of our doubleheader. Eckes, Breslin, and Mickelson out on the ice up front for Elmhurst Blue Jays. Weitzel, Clement, and Kowalewski out there to begin for the NIU Huskies. Here we go. Weitzel. Both Weitzel brothers out there to begin this game. Michael Breslin had trouble with the puck. Coming up with it is Jason Clement, a young rising star for this D3 NIU team. It's broken back by Weitzel, thrown through the center. Loxonen could not find it. Now this is Breslin. Loxonen trying to work in on his backhand, and Piro stayed with him up against the post. Puck on the stick of Brandon Weitzel, working up ice. Glove down out of the air. Rock Smith had trouble with it for a moment, now moves in. Shot blocked by Caldwell. Tommy Caldwell in his second year. Really become a leader on this NIU team as this is worked up the middle there. Rock Smith could not find it. James Friedman does. Friedman works in, tries a shot, and it's blocked off the stick of Adante and into the netting. Tennell off the face-off. Elmhurst takes it. The Blue Jays try to clear out, but it's kicked and kept in by Tatum. Feeding Tennell. And the slot was clogged up. Bunch of blue sweaters. Now they take over. Adante on the other side, having to turn back for it is Rock Smith, sending it the length of the ice. They get a line change, but this is an icing. And off the face-off tie-up, Gambino is forced to the outside, chasing after his own play. Alex Tatum, icing negated. Good hustle by Ballsinger. Now this is worked up by Gambino. At the blue line, Caldwell has to touch up for NIU. Blue Jay tumbles to the ice. That's Ballsinger. And puck nearly kept in at the line, but it rolls off the stick of Ben Hojek, allowing to carry the other way. Breslin finds his man. Here's a chance. Christopher, and his shot is denied. Working up with it. The dump and chase. Caldwell heads off to the bench. Huskies with a battle for it. Gambino looking for it. Lines up on the stick of Kowalewski on the other side in the corner. Kowalewski looking at a wraparound try. Save made. Hummel. He dives for it. Can't locate it. Scramble there. Hojek pokes at it. And it's finally taken away. Christopher sends it the length of the ice. It's an icing just about 3 minutes through this opening frame on this second game of our doubleheader tonight. NIU Huskies D1 defeated the Illinois Fighting Illini in a score of 1-0 back-to-back wins and back-to-back nights against the Fighting Illini, sweeping the season series. And the puck taken right off the faceoff. Adante to center. Sexton trying to connect with Clement. He eventually finds the puck and shoots one. Save made. Hummel. And now trying to split the D. Breslin had trouble with that. Now Benson tried to go back to Breslin. Now it's taken away by Brandon Weitzel, who works up ice. Brandon Weitzel runs into his own man, Kowalewski. Other way, Bolsinger working against Clement. Into the corner it goes. Chasing. And then the vicinity of Drake Bus, Kowalewski out of the zone. Not far, though. Weitzel at center, and Mickelson leaves it for Smith. Now Eckes. Eckes finds DeGrazia. Thrown towards the net, and it goes wide. Weitzel trying to locate it into skates, and he finds Salav. Fourth line out here is Kappas, chasing after the loose puck. Mickelson's there to meet him. Salav comes up with it. Morrissey just off his sticking out of the zone. Taken at center by Drake Buss, and now Caden Weitzel. Thrown from center and a bouncer. Testing Hummel. He'll cover it up for a whistle. And a tie-up. Tennell wins the face-off. Caden Weitzel goes across. Here's a shot by Severin Anderson. That one's blocked. Sprawling to make that one was Christopher. Now Tennell at center, but Clement right back in. He skates. He shoots one short side. Up high off the shoulder of Hummel. Taken away again. Friedman in front again. Here's a shot. Malik goes wide. Now it's Caden Weitzel. Huskies with the pressure on. Friedman in front, off Tennell's skate. Back the other way, taken by Breslin. Breslin's got some room to skate, working around Malik, and now throws it from a short angle. Denied by Piros, in front again, and Piros made a great save. That time on Christopher. Laxonen right there, giving Anderson some trouble. Lead pass ahead. Friedman has to turn back. Cutting in on him, and now it's turned over. Working. Rock Smith. Retrieval from the puck in behind. Here's a shot. Denied on Laxonen. Another face-off win. Eckes takes it. Rock Smith meeting in behind. Laxonen, drop back. Mickelson finds the stick of Eckes. Around past Smith. Tatum chasing. Mickelson runs into Tatum. And now Mickelson comes up with the puck, but it finds the stick of Gambino first. Caldwell pinned up against the boards by Mickelson. Now he collides with Gambino at center. Up the boards, Kowalewski, upended. Big hit by Breslin. Meanwhile, Hojek works in, tries to split the D, and his shot is canceled by a stick. He's in the corner, retrieving. Breslin, the first one to it. Christopher, up ice. He's got Bolsinger with him. Christopher, canceled by 3 Huskies, and now Breslin shoots, and that one's off the paddle of Piros and into the netting. Another face-off win for Breslin. Adante tried to ring it around. Bus cuts off that attempt. Severn Anderson working on Christopher. Malik trying to locate the puck in his skates and kick it, but Christopher stole it away. In front now. Breslin shoots, and that one goes wide. Out to center. And trying to glove it down was Anderson. Jason Clement grabs a hold of the puck, loses it. Pinched off his stick by DeGrazia. Anderson locates. It's Malik moving in. Malik and a shot blocker to side by Hummel. In front again, Clement's got it. And he lost it as it rolled off his stick. Anderson not out. Puck pinballs in the air after a block shot. Malik has it. Clement in front. Weitzel's there. A couple of sticks broke that one up, and now Clement trying to fish it out of there. It's behind Hummel now. 8 minutes gone by in a scoreless period one. This one, Piro's calling for icing initially, not going to roll far enough. Anderson. DeGrazia right there, and the clearing attempt failed. Smith finds a shot, score! Laxonen has made it 1-0, Blue Jays. So just over 8 minutes gone by, and we have our game's first goal. Andrew Laxonen, 1-0 Blue Jays. Huskies have it on their sticks now. It's Caden Weitzel. Huskies take the face-off. Friedman in front, tried to convert to the backhand, and he was defended nicely. Save made on the shot that deflected. Tennell tried to pull it to the backhand, and before he could, it hopped off his stick. Bolsinger around. Sexton, the first one to it. Caden Weitzel in the direction of Friedman, tips it into the zone. Worked right back out now. Benson at center collides with Weitzel. Friedman comes up with the puck, banks it off the boards. Huskies will change. Kowalewski with pressure, trying to force a turnover, winds up on the stick of Breslin. His pass cut off by Caden Weitzel. And back for the taking. The Huskies have it. It's Alex Tatum. Adante goes up the boards, and that one goes into the Elmhurst bench for a stoppage of play. Just about 10 minutes gone by, period number one, 1-0 Elmhurst. Now the puck is taken by the man who scored, Laxonen. It's worked in. Christopher trying to locate it. Laxonen in front, trying to whack it towards the net. Comes to Christopher, the shot up in the air. And losing his stick was Piros. This play is whistled dead. Another face-off. Smith runs into Sexton. Locates Ben Holjek. Going up And his shot, he tried to go 5-hole, and Hummel read that one. He'll cover it up for a stoppage. Troll off the faceoff. Caldwell a backhander to the net, and Hummel had to be ready. He was, and he'll cover for another whistle. Grippo, another tie-up off the faceoff. Puck rolls past Ben Hojek. Now taken up the other way by DeGrazia. DeGrazia trying to elude Severin Anderson. Does for a moment, and then it's hacked out of the zone. Piros plays it to his man. Sexton. DeGrazia forces him right back in and testing Piros on that bouncer. Anderson working ahead. Red line and in. Dump and chase. Caldwell trying to meet him on the other side. Puck takes a hop off the boards to Hojek. A backhander towards the crease. Hummel was ready for that one. To the corner it goes. Puck once again kept in the zone by Severin Anderson. And sent in deeper behind the line from Caden Weitzel. Shane Tennell out there on the ice. Retrieves it along the boards. Tommy Caldwell cannot beat Eckes to the puck. Blue Jays able to get out of their own zone. In neutral ice, Caden Weitzel. Weitzel, a long bouncer from center, rolls in on Hummel, and he'll cover it up for another whistle. 8:33 remaining in period one. Still 1-0 Elmhurst. Off a goal minutes ago from Laxinen. Another face-off win for the Huskies, Malik. And it's Tennell locating Malik. James Friedman parked in front of the net. It's taken away, though. Bolsinger finds his man up here. Laxinen shot got the crossbar. And it ricochets onto the stick of Friedman, and they got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Tennell working towards the net. Friedman the drop pass for Malik. Tried the one-timer, and Bolsinger got back in time to cancel his stick. Weitzel trying to get it out. Cannot. Bolsinger finds his man Smith in his skates. Weitzel comes in there. And kicked out of there. And now Malik off a turnover. Weitzel racing to the net. Weitzel shoots a rebound, Malik, and he tried to hack at it, but his stick was once again tied up. Blue Jays get a line change. Alex Tatum. And Sexton trying to work against Breslin. Sexton, and it's taken away from him. Breslin, nice move around Clement. Tried to feed it across, and that pass was cut off by Sexton. Now it's Kowalewski. He's got speed. Trying to maintain possession of the puck. He goes down low to Clement in the corner. Clement locates Weitzel. And trying to attend his pass for Austin Sexton. It was cut off to the neutral zone once again. Once again, Huskies break in. Tommy Caldwell. Breslin eludes him. He'll loft it down the middle of the ice. Hojek with 6.5 remaining in the opening frame here. Gambino trying to locate the puck in the corner. Hojek. Gambino comes in there and they fish it out of the corner to Severin Anderson up top. Anderson shoots off the post and in! Severin Anderson goes posting in and ties it at 1. Big Severin Anderson. 6:09 remaining in period 1. We have a tie game. That was a seeing eye shot. Long wrister from Anderson. It beats Hummel, and we're tied. Immediately off the faceoff. Caden Weitzel. Work it in from center. Hummel will stick it to the corner. And Bolsinger works up. He's got Benson going to the net. Cut off by Anderson at the last second. Anderson now has the puck. The big defenseman just scored moments ago to tie this game. Huskies caught up in their own zone. Severin Anderson goes off the glass. Gambino and Breslin keeping it away from James Friedman. And now DeGrazia trying to work it to the net. Goes off of Breslin's stick and into the glove of Puros. And after the play, Anderson is given some words as an exchange of them between him and DeGrazia. Justin Adante comes in there and pulls DeGrazia out of there and says, hey, man, don't hurt us. We're not trying to get a power play to the other team. No penalties assessed. 5 minutes remaining in the opening frame. Drake Buss carrying out of his own zone. And Friedman is pinned up against the boards. And still more going on between him and DeGrazia. Meanwhile, Breslin shoots, save Puros. And Malik, punch to the stick. James Friedman starts his engine up ice. Fakes the shot, now gets it back. In front Tunnell, and it rolled in on Hummel before anything further. And now there's even more rough and tumble going on after the play. Huskies control the faceoff. Sexton off the glass and in. Clement, coincidental minors given to Malik and DeGrazia. This puck thrown in on goal. Clement's in the area and it's denied. Big hit up against the board. Sexton runs in to Bolsinger, and that'll be a penalty for interference. This will be 4-on-3 time for Creighton. I beg your pardon, Elmhurst. Same logo as Creighton. .402 remaining. Austin Sexton will go to the box. It'll be 4-on-3 time for 1:35. Breslin wins the faceoff. And the Blue Jays control. It's Eckes at the blue line. Eckes Down low to Laxton, back up to Eckes. Eckes over to Adante. Adante shoots. Puro's blocker save. To the corner it goes Laxton. Up high to Eckes again. Eckes shoots one. Save Puro's. Rebound to the outside. Laxtonen's got it. Laxtonen hacked off his stick by Severin Anderson. Up high to Adante. And the pass just came outside of the blue line. That'll be an offsides. Another face-off controlled. Here comes Laxtonen, gaining the zone. Drops it back to Eckes. Eckes shoots. Puro's never saw it, and it went wide. Back up high to Adante again. Adante. Breslin twirling with it. Trying to feed Laxtonen, and Caden Weitzel broke up that pass, but comes back to Breslin again. Breslin looking over his options. Finds Laxtonen. Blocker save. Puro's rebound. In behind the cage, Breslin feeding in front, Laxtonen save. Puros, he's got that one. Another face-off win. Eckes back. Eckes across to Adante. And a shot by Adante soaked up by Puros. 20 seconds remain on 4-on-3 time. .247 remaining in the opening frame. It's lofted out of there by Buss. Adante carrying through neutral ice. Bolsinger on his left. Adante carries in on his backhand, trying to power it to the net, and it goes through the crease. Coincidental Miners up. 19 seconds of power play time remaining. Jason McClement at center of the retrieval. Grippo. Sexton out of the box, back to even strength. Clement pinches it, forcing Bolsinger and the Blue Jays to go back into their own zone. Eckes and Bolsinger retrieves that one at center. Good back check there from Weitzel. Now Clement. He runs into DeGrazio. Buss picks it up at the red line, works in. Minute and a half remaining in this opening period. Grippo looking for somewhere to go with it. He finds Weitzel. He chases after the puck. Comes to it in the corner. Weitzel from a tough angle. Throws it to the net. Save made. Hummel all the way out to neutral ice. Severin Anderson. Anderson from the blue line and in, and that's blockered to the corner. Severin Anderson retrieves his own rebound. Now he's got it from a tough angle. He scores! What a goal from a very tough angle by Severin Anderson. He's got both goals for the Huskies, and it's 2-1. Severin Anderson, the defenseman, with 2 seeing eye shots tonight, both of which have gone in, and that's the difference. 2-1 NIU. Under a minute remaining in the opening period, Caden Weitzel trying to find Malik. Malik finding Friedman. Friedman works in. His shot towards the net goes through the crease and wide. leak goes the slapper into the zone, paddle to the corner. And Tennell worked in front. Friedman on the backhand. He's got it. James flipped the script. Friedman has made it 3-1. Two goals in 34 seconds. And the Huskies have built a 2-goal lead. Out there, 2 goals from Severin Anderson, and most recently, James flipped the script. Friedman makes it 3-1. And now Gambino at center. Takes a tumble in behind the play. They work it up ahead to Bolsinger. Bolsinger's got time. Shoots, and he didn't get all of it. Coming back to cancel his stick was Sexton, and he goes at it in the corner. End of the first period, but there is not an end to this scrumming that has been going on throughout the game so far. Shots relatively even in through 20 minutes, 15-13 in favor of your Huskies. Goals coming from Laxonen, who opened the scoring. Then Severin Anderson answered with the game tire and the one to take the lead. And 34 seconds after that one, James Friedman. 3-1 is where we stand after 20 minutes. Teams head out to their locker rooms, and we'll step away for intermission time on Huskies Nation YouTube.
All right, so I'm going to give you a pile of pictures from the 90s. You're going to look at them, figure out what you think it is, or take your best guess. When you have an idea, tell us what you think it is.
Sounds good.
This looks like a CD player.
This is either a floppy disk or a hard disk. I don't know which one, but they're both, it looks hard, so I'm gonna say hard disk.
I might guess CDs. It kind of looks like CDs.
This is a floppy disk. I don't know if a floppy disk is actually floppy or not, but
Pretty standard. I feel like it's a CD player. I could be wrong.
Oh, these are floppy disks. I remember from middle school we used these.
All right, so first up, I know this is a floppy disk.
I think these are the things that hold CDs.
I think this is a floppy disk,
Probably.
if I'm correct. I don't know though.
Alright, I think this is a floppy disk.
I think that's a tablet.
gosh, I have no idea about this one.
Oh, this thing, I have no idea.
I have no idea what this is.
This is the,
Oh boy.
this is like one of those,
If I had to take a guess, it's probably like an egg of some sort.
I mean, yeah, that's a Tamagotchi right there.
Looks like Tamagotchi, it's like the little pet you had.
Don't really know.
Some kind of like, oh, this is a Tamagotchi. Not only just because it says it, I had one. So looks like something would go on like the side of a backpack, like middle school or something.
This is a Tamagotchi.
This is some sort of like keychain game. I don't know what the game is.
Game Boy, similar thing, girly version of a Game Boy. Not sure.
I messed with these heavy as a kid. One of my sisters had these.
Fidget toy on this one.
it's like the little, I think it's the little animal you take care of. It's like a little pocket thing. I don't remember what it's called though.
This is.
What the hell are these called? I know what it looks like, and I know what it is. I just can't come up with the name.
Forgot the name. It's like a Furby or something.
Is this? It's a Furby, right? Oh, okay.
That's not a Beanie Baby, is it?
It's something like a furry or something. Furby.
Oh, I know these.
I want to say these are like webkins, I think.
Oh, that's gonna bug me. These freaky things.
These like the fur, I don't remember the name of them, like fur babies or something. I don't remember the name.
Furby had one growing up too.
Furby.
This is a Furby.
Something similar.
Some type of,
These things always creep me out. My sister and I had one. Creep me out.
I don't know the name for it, but I know it can talk, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like a horror movie game about it too.
before our time Squishmallow, something like that.
I come from a very old family. Like my parents are in their 70s and I'm 19, so everything in my house is old, so.
I was never a Furby guy.
This is a,
Oh my god.
Oh, this is old-fashioned. This is.
I think this is a Walkman.
It's an old,
I don't know the name, but I know you can listen to music on it and just walk around.
Like a Discmaster, pretty sure. This is a Walkman.
These things hold the,
this is a headset connected to like a radio player or something.
I mean, I think that's just a portable CD player. Yeah? Yeah.
MP3 player, or you know, a music player with headphones.
Listen to music. Little CD in the pocket and whatnot.
It's not a cassette player.
I don't know though for exact. Pretty sure this is a Walkman.
That's another cool one.
Portable CD player.
My grandpa had this. Always listened to it when he was out woodworking.
Well, these are just like the, like before iPods, if like iPods weren't a thing before that time.
I did not have one of these though, but my friends did. He was really obsessed with Chris Pratt when he had a Walkman in Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is just like an old MP3 player. I don't know, used to play music while you're running, it looks like.
Oh my.
Duh.
I don't know what these are.
And then
that's
that's the,
And this is film for a digital, not a digital camera, like a physical film for a camera, I'm pretty sure.
disposable camera film.
Oh, this is film.
I have no idea. It looks like a bad.
something like, maybe it could be energy?
This is like the camera film.
I'm just gonna say batteries.
Film for disposable cameras.
An energy kit? I have no idea.
My brother's a movie director at Criminal Minds, so we used this all the time when he was a kid. Like, he'd always experiment with our old cameras.
I know that's film, so.
24-hour energy, maybe?
Film for a camera?
Film for like a Polaroid camera.
Oh no, this is film.
Using.
I think I did okay. The one I'm the most confused about? I don't know, probably this one.
That's film for a camera.
Really?
You're the first person to get the all right. Out of
Really?
everybody. You're the first one. Flash that money shot smile.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Now look at the camera.
Okay. When do I begin?
Right now.
All right, my name's Alex Tatum.
I'm Ben Hojak.
Hello guys, my name is Ben Sola.
Caden Weitzel.
Shane Tennell.
My name is Tommy Colo.
I'm Drake Buss.
Name's
Yeah.
Jacob Sturman.
My name's Nolan Morrissey.
My name's Ramon Malik.
Yeah, here's ripping questions.
They just call me Sola.
Tater Tot. Nickname off Tatum.
Hoj.
It ranges from Tom, Timmy. They call me Tennell, even though they all know how to pronounce it correctly.
Buss, mostly. Just last name. Pretty simple.
They call me Sturm.
Tom Malik.
Just Tommy, my full name. I don't really have a full nickname, so.
Nolan and Morrissey. Usually those two.
Tennell.
Or Maury, actually. I get called Maury now.
Nice.
Little Daddy.
I don't really have a favorite place, honestly, right now. It's probably the Student Home Center.
Probably the rec center.
I don't know, probably Newell.
Probably the engineering building.
Probably Vinny's. Got a good pizza, big pizza, Hurricane, 24 inches.
Good feet. Don't really go anywhere else.
Probably the rec center.
I like going to Qdoba at the Student Center.
That was where I graduated my first 4 years, and I have a lot of good memories there. I actually enjoy engineering, contrary to popular belief, so that's where I enjoy going.
Chipotle.
Ooh,
Or maybe the dining hall, but
New Hall.
probably Barcima.
Go to order at Chipotle?
Chicken bowl with black beans, white rice, and lots of queso.
I like to just sit and do all my homework like in the middle of the Starbucks area because it's like I just feel really productive there. I just say the student center in general.
Ooh.
That's crazy. Oh, shoot. That's a tough one.
Probably Patrick Kane. That's been my idol growing up.
I think it'd be Abraham Lincoln just because of his effect on the world, honestly.
Ryan Reynolds.
Elvis. Gotta be Elvis.
He's just cool. Abraham Lincoln.
Why?
It's just Ryan Reynolds. Huh?
I don't know. I feel like George Washington would be cool. First president of the U.S. Corey Crawford. He's my favorite goalie. So probably Corey Crawford.
Probably George Washington.
I'll shoot Wayne Gretzky. Basic answer.
With those fake teeth?
Fake teeth, first president, why not?
Michael Jackson.
Probably my brother, because I haven't seen him in a while, so I'd like to take another selfie with him. Probably at the Monster Factory, because we always wanted to do that as kids. So take a picture at the Monster Factory, it'd be cool.
Oh, there's a lot.
Any hip hop or even country. Party country is good too.
I'm gonna say Not Like Us by Kendrick.
Oh, Burn It to the Ground. Nickelback. Always. Right in the headphones. Not really a music guy before a game.
Either like Everlong or go to mainly just Everlong, honestly, I'd say.
So it might be a unpopular thing, but I don't really need any music. I just think about what I'm gonna do. Run This Town by Jay-Z, for sure.
Bad Penny by Rory Gallagher.
Till I Collapse by Eminem.
Or game. I would say Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Love Sosa by Chief Keef. I'll go baseball and football.
Cooking. I love cooking. I usually get all the guys together on the team, and just yesterday we did a huge breakfast for dinner cookout and whatnot in the Blackstone. And
I know a lot about football. Football, anything sports, even like other than basketball, football, whether it's football, baseball. So
handiwork. A lot of people don't know this, but like I build decks and stuff in the summer, so stuff like that.
The NHL, this sports. I know a lot about like the contracts and just I play a lot of franchise mode on NHL, so
Video games.
I want to say math.
Baseball.
Golf. Big golfer.
Lots of video games. Mainly like old PS2 ones like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, big into those.
Are you a math major?
I'm an engineering major. The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
wow, that's a hard question.
Snake. I feel like they're just evil in a way,
Owls. I feel like an alligator would be pretty rude.
probably a polar bear. You see them being mean.
I like an alligator, I think. I think they're pretty mean.
Be the rudest.
Why?
They're always causing chaos.
Probably like a chicken.
I feel like raccoons would be mean.
Ooh, that's a good one. I kind of feel like a koala bear would be the rudest. Just because it looks cute. Probably very rude.
Usually kind of snaky. I don't know. They always got like a weird look to them. Probably a lion. They just think they're top dog. Probably a lion.
Lion owls.
They just always give weird looks.
Probably a killer whale, because they're already about that lifestyle, so I feel like they would just slap you if you look at them wrong on the street or something.
A samurai.
It's like a cowboy.
Let's say the cowboy because he has a gun, usually. Or at least the rope to tie him up.
Samurai, it's got the sword. I get the Cowboys probably got a 6-shooter, but I feel like Samurai's got some armor, got a sword.
Cowboy.
Probably a samurai. They have the sword skills and the quick reactions. The cowboy's got the pistols though, so that could be a close battle. Probably the cowboy or the samurai, I would think. Gosh, I'd say probably samurai. I mean, I feel like the long, like, sword or whatever, just, you know, chop the legs off of the horse, and I don't know, just a pirate, he already doesn't have legs, so.
I think a pirate would, just because they're tough and they're like dads. So I feel like they'd be like overpowered anything, basically. They're pirates. So they live out in the middle of the ocean. They're used to like survival and stuff.
Gotta go with my cowboy because he has guns.
I want to say samurai, but low-key the pirate's sneaky. He might like poison in all their drinks or something, or just like when none of them are looking, just blow them up or something. So I'm gonna say pirate.
Oh, it's got to be the Cox for sure. Mighty Ducks with the Flying Duck.
LA Kings Stadium Series.
Vancouver Chinese New Year jerseys.
Winnipeg Jets alternates, the baby blue ones.
Boston Bruins.
2018 Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic jersey.
Second reverse retro Florida Panthers.
The old Coyote jerseys.
The green Hartford Whalers jerseys.
Red Blackhawks.
Atlanta Thrashers.
Welcome back inside Kalen Sports Ice Arena here, ready for period number 2 action in this second game of our doubleheader tonight. Huskies with a 3-1 lead. They scored 3 goals at the tail end of that first period. 2 from Severn Anderson, 1 from James Friedman. They look to build on that offensive opportunity going into this second period. As the teams switch sides, both benches will get filled and they'll sort out their players. So it's going to be James Friedman, centered by Tennell, and Roman Malik on the other side. Sexton and Severn Anderson on the blue line. DeGrazia, Laxinen, centered by Breslin. And the Huskies take the faceoff right away as James Friedman steps in there, knocking DeGrazia to the ground. Slow to get up. Severn Anderson into the zone. DeGrazia's got it on his stick moving ahead. And a big hit between him and Sexton. That'll draw a penalty just 20 seconds in. DeGrazia will sit for the second time tonight, and the Huskies will head back to the power play. Clement on a tie-up. This one on a fresh sheet of ice is slung all the way down there. Sexton had the puck, knocked off his stick by the cage and behind. Clement at center, runs into Breslin. Laxinen forwards the puck. Here is a shot by Hojek and just wide. Sexton looking for the puck behind him is Clement. It pinballs up in the air, and Breslin, potential 2-on-1. He's got a man going to the net in front, and he couldn't connect. Laxinen goes tumbling into the boards after that opportunity. Now the other way, Brandon Weitzel drops it off for Sexton. Knocked off his stick and into the corner. Whipped on the chance. Sexton. Caden Weitzel Brandon Weitzel standing right in front, and that one's thrown on end, and a good save by Hummel. The other way. Bolsinger tried to flip it towards Piros, gloved out of the air by Severn Anderson. Anderson has iced it. Brandon Weitzel for the taking in the corner in this power play, which has not got much going so far. 30 seconds remain. Severn Anderson carries through neutral ice. He's got Smith on his back. He's forced to the corner. Adante lofted out of there. Great penalty killing from this unit of the Blue Jays. Roman Malik had it. Pass lane broken up by Smith as the penalty comes to an end. Drake Buss. Pass was behind Malik. Moving ahead with it is DeGrazia now. Shot up high and over the net after it was blockered away by Piros. Adante backhander in. Gloved out of the air by Sexton. DeGrazia trying to swat it out of the air as it goes down the ice. Buss with the retrieval. And Drake Buss will throw it into the zone. Here's a high clearing attempt off Christopher. At center, DeGrazia moves in, gains the zone, shoots one off the crossbar. That's the second post that they've hit tonight. Here is Adante going across, pass a little too hot to handle for Sismendera. Friedman tries to clear out, goes off of the skate of Christopher. Adante has the puck. Alex Tatum will throw it down the ice. Grippo is there against Adante. Caldwell with a pinch there. Drake Buss. I beg your pardon, that's Grippo. And he tries a shot towards the net. It's cut off. In front again, Caldwell. Great save made. Taken away from Caldwell. Perhaps some robbery. Hummel made sure that this is a 2-goal game. Weitzel in behind his own zone. They're trying to get out of their own zone. Can't do that right now. Here is a chance for Breslin. Short side shot into the glove. Jacob Piro's got that one, and there'll be a face-off upcoming. Another face-off win and trying to shoot it right away. Whiffed on it. Ben Hojik's got a step on the D. Hojik's in! Shot! And a knuckleball goes behind the cage after a great save from Hummel. Down the ice. The Blue Jays have iced it. Just about 5 minutes gone by in this second period. No goals in this second period as of yet. Clement with a face-off win. Hojik right up the draw, shoots one, save Hummel. He's got that one, and there'll be another face-off to come. And Tennell tries to go into the corner. It's lofted out of there for no icing. DeGrazia beat them to it. And a good play to break up that pass attempt from Piros, or else there's a one-on-one opportunity with Laxinen. Friedman the other way, in the zone. Puck hopping up in the air everywhere. Huskies trying to control that. Breslin works it in, and Laxinen able to keep it in at the line. Tight window, shoots one, save made with a blocker by Piros. In front again, keeping it away. And moving up with it is Malik now, 1-on-3. Malik turns back. Malik right there along the line. Breslin works it out. Severn Anderson keeping it away from Laxinen. Up the middle of the ice they go. And it's Benson moving in on Sexton. Shoots one up high and wide of the net. Smith. Over the other end, Morrissey. Benson takes a step into him. And it's worked back to Laxinen on the line. Laxinen tried to get it across to Sismandera. And he fell down the ice after it came out of the zone. Taken away by Smith, though. And a good defensive recovery from Sexton. Not out of the zone, though. Good keeping by Benson. Throws it towards Piros, wide. Out on the ice, that fourth line. It's Jackson Kappas moving. Kappas. Taking a run at him was Adante. Puck winds up on the stick of the backhand. Sexton, and it's denied by Hummel. Sexton's got his own rebound. Sexton goes across to Morrissey. Morrissey shoots one just wide. He didn't have the angle. Sexton again goes down low to Kappas. Great work from this fourth line here. Kappas gains possession of the puck in behind the net. He's got it now. Tries a sharp angle shot, and that goes off the pipe. Morrissey's got it. And down low. Jackson Kappas has got it on his stick and moving up. Kappas brought down to the ice. Morrissey out to center. Laxinen. And Kappas will go in. Up ahead. Catching the Huskies into changes. Laxinen, and then getting back was Tatum at the last second to jar that puck loose. Tatum locates Morrissey up ice. Gets it to Hojek. Hojek splitting the D. Hojek on his backhand. Thrown it through the crease. It got behind Hummel. And then went to the corner. Still in behind the play. Hojek is down with a man there. Looks to be Laxinen. Here comes Clement. Clement up the right wing boards. Tough angle shot. And oh, that one denied by Hummel. DeGrazia, this one right back in again. Eckes off a skate. Set up at center. Chasing after the loose puck. Bolsinger. Trying to calm things down is Alex Tatum. Leaves it for Weitzel. And Weitzel moving in with speed. Brandon Weitzel right to the cage, and he couldn't get the handle at the last second. It rolled in on Hummel. Huskies have to touch up. Drake Buss, backhander, into the zone. Another retrieval, Adante. The whistle stops this play. Will come just outside the zone. 9 minutes gone by in this second period. Still 3-1 in favor of your Huskies. They'll move the face-off back into the zone. Gambino, and off the face-off, the Huskies force the turnover. Caldwell in behind. The first one to it on this side. Kowalewski is pinned up against the boards. He's able to jar it loose. Gambino. Mickelson Cannot get it out. It winds up on the stick of Caldwell, trying to finesse it to the backhand. Through the crease it goes. And off the pad of Hummel. Puck off a stick, and now Gambino's got an opportunity. Gambino in the corner, drops it off for his man Kowalewski. Kowalewski, clearing attempt kept in by Buss, whiffs on the pass attempt. Now he takes it in, working behind the goal line and trying to get it to Sexton. The pass was broken up. Laxonen, the goal scorer for the Blue Jays. He goes off the boards and out. This will be an icing. Face-off upcoming to the right of us. Shane Tennell, and the face-off is controlled by the Blue Jays once again and iced. And Tennell with a face-off win. Caden Weitzel along the side. Malik scores! Roman Malik may have been tipped in front. Either way, it's 4-1. So it'll stand as Malik's goal. The Huskies have built up a 3-goal lead, 4 unanswered goals after surrendering the opener. Back the other way, and a shot is handled up high. Bolsinger's shot got the blocker. Bureau's standing his ground in net. He's once again rebounded after giving up that first goal. Caden Weitzel carrying through in a tight window. Carries behind the net. Up high in an open slot. Friedman shoots. And Hummel's got that one. Clement with a face-off win, and he carries it, forwards it, in behind. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Clement. Tough angle shot, on goal save, Hummel rebound, they score! It was poked home by Hojek, and it's 5-1. Great improvisation there from Clement. Waited, looked over his options. Found a man in front of the net. 5-1. Ben Hojek has made it 5-1. 8:38 to go in this second frame, and it's been all Huskies. Buss. Working it up with Clement. Clement moving in. Had it hacked off his stick by Adante. And Sexton goes off a skate of Weitzel. Sexton finding Jason Clement. Clement after the loose puck. And carrying in behind, looking for space, finds Sexton, shooting for a tip, it goes wide. Here's Drake Buss, keeping it in before he's run into by Laxinen, in behind. Smith trying to force it out of there, Christopher, and it's kept in by Weitzel. Finally, able to break out of their zone, and this one rolls just past the net, and they'll be iced. D1 Huskies just improved to 8 wins, their 4th straight win. And if the D3 Huskies win here tonight, it would be their 4th straight win as well, trying to join the D1 Huskies in that category. This is Grippo on the faceoff. Wins it. Kowalewski trying to take it to the net. Taken off his stick by... In here the slot, and now it's picked off by Laxinen. Was looking to go the other way, but a defensive recovery from Kowalewski prevented that. Now Smith. And Breslin comes up to the loose puck, shoots one wide of Piros. Mickelson will force Anderson to go after his own puck. Anderson could not get out of the zone, but Peters could. Puck rolling past Madaliano. It's Anderson keeping it tightly into the blue line. Grippo across, and that one just sailed wide of the net. Blue Jays once again try to clear, but it's kept in by Weitzel. Off the glass, he'll carry in. Weitzel around the outside. Trying to go back up top to Richard Monty, but it's taken away by the Blue Jays defense. At center, goes off an errant stick. Bolsinger locates Breslin, trying to begin a breakout to get back into this game. Breslin weaves his way through defenders, but couldn't get past the last one, Richard Monty. Up high again. Here's a shot by Mickelson, goes wide of the net. In front again to Grazia, and that never made a net. DeGrazia has it now as he works out of the corner with it. Off the boards, bank pass to Mickelson. Across. Here's a shot. That one's denied in front. Monty got in front of it. Now the rebound from Breslin goes wide. Puck takes a hop off the official, and DeGrazia tries a turnaround shot. In front of the net. Piro's trying to glove it. It goes behind. In front, they score! DeGrazia from Laxinen, and they get back in it. It is now 5-2. So we have a total of 3 goals scored in this second period. 5:33 remaining. And the man who's been getting under the Huskies' skin tonight has 2 penalties and now a goal. I beg your pardon, Dino DeGrazia. He takes a tumble in at center. James Friedman takes it. Friedman stops, finds a man there, and a shot and a save on Tennell by Hummel. Here comes DeGrazia. He's taken down from behind by Friedman, and now there'll be a penalty. Friedman will head to the box, exchanging words with DeGrazia on the board, and Friedman will point to the scoreboard to remind him. Trash talking continues between these two teams. Friedman will head to the box, and right after the goal coming from the Blue Jays, they got a chance to get another one on this power play. They're 0 for their first one. Here's Eckes looking for a lane to shoot. Piros cut it off and stopped it. Eckes again. DeGrazia down low. And DeGrazia again, shot save, rebound on the goal line. Piro's kept it out somehow. And another try. DeGrazia throws it there. Getting across again is Piros as he dives back to get it. Still can't. Play's still alive. And it finally is whistled dead because it hits the netting. Face-off won by the Huskies and out to center. Laxonen and Mickelson will have to turn back to Eckes. Clogged neutral zone. Caden Weitzel. Across to Severn Anderson in their own zone, and they'll just play keep away at this point. Under 4 to go in the second frame. It's 5-2 in favor of Northern Illinois as this clearing attempt goes into the Northern Illinois bench. It's Tennell, worked back. Caden Weitzel. Around the cage. And Hojek trying to get it away. Smith maintains possession of the puck and moves in with speed. Around Tennell, around Weitzel, to the net, power move. Piros makes the save as the net gets dislodged. .34, 34 seconds remaining on the Friedman minor. Face-off one, and they score! A power play goal, and they pulled it within 2. Jack Bolsinger. It's 5-3 now. .330 remaining in period 2. This one's not over. It's a 2-goal game. They work right back in again. They want some more. Breslin pushes Severn Anderson in the boards. Clement retrieval at center. Now up against the boards, Clement is. Works it out up high to Severn Anderson. Anderson, he's on hat-trick watch. He'll try a shot. It's blocked. It goes up and out of play. Another face-off win for the Huskies. Anderson throws it, and it's blocked by Breslin. Kept in at the blue line for the moment, then Breslin takes over. Caldwell finds it in the skates at center. Feeds Clement. Clement up the right wing. Bodied by Breslin in a hard way. Now taken up again by Laxonen. Laxonen trying to split the D. Weitzel comes in on a great back check. DeGrazia realizes that he's the only one in behind the net with the puck. He's bodied by Sexton. Tries to get it out, takes a hop off the boards to Smith. Smith works it in there. Laxinen in the corner working against Sexton. It's thrown to the net off the side of it. Now it's finally taken by the Huskies' Sexton. Not out though. Smith able to lodge that puck loose, and now Laxinen shoots through the crease and wide. 2 minutes remain in this second frame. Another hop off a stanchion. In front, Smith making the save. There was Piros. It's to the corner. Offensive pressure coming from the Blue Jays. It's Smith trying to get it in front to Benson. He does, and it's sticked away at the last second by Piros. Caldwell eventually grabs possession of the puck, and they work up ahead. Caldwell around. In the corner against Adante. Adante's got it. Grippo. And now Caden Weitzel. A ring around and a whistle with 1:27 remaining in this second period. Grippo, face-off win after the offside. And look at this, Breslin moving in with speed. He scores! Michael Breslin, it's a one-goal game. They can't get out of the period. 5-4. The Elmhurst crowd making some noise. They got all the momentum now. It was all Huskies. Huskies had 5 consecutive goals and now 3 consecutive from the Blue Jays. Drake Buss. They look like they just want to get out of the period. They're gassed. Another turnover force. Benson in front. DeGrazia knocked off his stick. Now up high. Thrown to the net and gloved out of there by Severin Anderson, and working up on a 3-on-3. 1 minute remaining in period 2. Thrown to the net by Anderson. He goes wide. Malik shoots. Save made on a deflection by Hummel. Tennell was there. Severin Anderson. Anderson, and now it's Tennell in the corner. Friedman. Stick held. 35 seconds remaining in the period. It's pinned up against the boards, and it's fished out of there to Buss. Buss looking for a tip of Tennell. It goes wide. Eckes. And now Laxinen. Laxinen feeding his man up ahead, and now there's a 2-on-1. DeGrazia's got it. He shoots wide. Laxinen's got it on his stick again. Eckes. 16 seconds. Mickelson, flipper in and a bouncer. Piros will send it down, and there'll be a stoppage. It's a touch up, and the Huskies will send James Friedman to the penalty box with 10.8 remaining in period 2. Blue Jays will head to the power play, a chance to tie this game. If they don't score in the 10 seconds, then it'll be carryover time. Exactly 1 minute and 50 seconds of it. So, and it's a 4-minute major as well, minor as well, double minor. A huge blow for the Huskies. And this face-off is won. Here's a Dante shooting, and that one goes through Sexton's legs and wide. They try to get one more shot on. Clement will get it out at the last second, and there'll be 3:49 of power play time to begin the third period for the Blue Jays. This game's getting interesting, folks. Should make up for a thrilling third period of action as both teams head to the locker rooms. We'll step out for one final break here tonight.
So I'm going to give you a pile of pictures from the 90s. You're going to look at them, figure out what you think it is, or take your best guess. When you have an idea, tell us what you think it is.
Sounds good.
This looks like a CD player.
This is either a floppy disk or a hard disk. I don't know which one, but they're both, it looks hard, so I'm gonna say hard disk.
I might guess CDs. It kind of looks like CDs.
This is a floppy disk. I don't know if a floppy disk is actually floppy or not, but
Pretty standard. I feel like it's a CD player. I could be wrong.
Oh, these are floppy disks. I remember from middle school we used these.
all right. So first up, I know this is a floppy disk.
I think these are the things that hold CDs.
I think this is a floppy disk,
Probably.
if I'm correct. I don't know though.
All right, I think this is a floppy disk. I think that's a tablet.
Gosh, I have no idea about this one.
Oh, this thing, I have no idea.
I have no idea what this is.
This is the.
Oh boy.
This is like one of those.
If I had to take a guess, it's probably like an egg of some sort.
I mean, yeah, that's a Tamagotchi right there.
Looks like
Tamagotchi, it's like the little pet you had.
Don't really know.
some kind of like,
Oh, this is a Tamagotchi. Not only just because it says it, I had one. So
Looks like something going on like the side of a backpack, like middle school or something. This is a Tamagotchi.
This is some sort of like keychain game. I don't know what the game is.
Game Boy, similar thing, girly version of a Game Boy. Not sure.
I messed with these heavy as a kid. One of my sisters had these.
The fidget toy on this one?
It's like the little, I think it's the little animal you take care of. It's like a little pocket thing. I don't remember what it's called though.
This is.
What the hell are these called? I know what it looks like, and I know what it is. I just can't come up with the name.
Forgot the name. It's like a Furby or something.
It's a Furby? Right? Oh, okay.
That's not a Beanie Baby, is it?
It's something like a furry or something. Furby.
Oh, I know these.
I want to say these are like webkins, I think.
Oh, that's gonna bug me. These freaky things.
These like the Furb. I don't remember the name. I'm like Fur Babies or something. I don't remember the name.
Furby had one growing up too.
Furby.
This is a Furby.
Something similar.
Some type of,
These things always creep me out. My sister and I had one. Creep me out.
I don't know the name for it, but I know it can talk, I'm pretty sure. I think it's like a horror movie game about it too.
Before our time, Squishmallow, something like that.
I come from a very old family. Like my parents are in their 70s and I'm 19, so everything in my house is old. So
I was never a Furby guy.
This is a.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is old-fashioned. This is.
I think this is a Walkman.
It's an old.
I don't know the name, but I know you can listen to music on it and just walk around.
Like a Discmaster, pretty sure.
This is a Walkman. These things hold the,
This is a headset connected to like a radio player or something.
I mean, I think that's just a portable CD player. Yeah? Yeah.
MP3 player, or a music player with headphones.
Listen to music. Little CD in the pocket and whatnot. It's not a cassette player.
I don't know though for exact. Pretty sure this is a Walkman.
That's another cool one.
Portable CD player.
My grandpa had this. Always listened to it when he was out woodworking.
Well, these are just like the, like before iPods, if like iPods weren't a thing before that time.
I did not have one of these though, but my friends did. He was really obsessed with Chris Pratt when he had a Walkman in Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is just like an old MP3 player. I don't know, used to play music while you run, it looks like.
Oh my.
I don't know what these are.
And then
that's
the
And this is film for a digital, not a digital camera, like a physical film for a camera, I'm pretty sure.
disposable camera film.
Oh, this is film.
I have no idea. It looks like a battery.
Something like maybe it could be energy.
This is like the camera film.
I'm just gonna say batteries.
Film for disposable cameras.
An energy kit? I have no idea.
My brother's a movie director on Criminal Minds, so we used this all the time when he was a kid. Like, he'd always experiment with our old cameras.
I know that's film. So
24-hour energy, maybe.
Film for a camera?
film for like a Polaroid camera.
Oh no, this is film. Using.
I think I did okay. The one I'm the most confused about? I don't know, probably this one.
That's film for a camera.
Really?
You're the first person to get them all right. I don't
Really?
know anybody else. You're the first one. Flash that money, sorry, smile.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Now look at the camera.
Okay. When do I begin?
Right now.
All right, my name's Alex Tatum.
I'm Ben Hojak.
I'm Ben Sola.
Caden Weitzel.
Shane Tennell.
My name is Tommy Coel.
I'm Drake Buss.
Name's Jacob Sturman.
My name's Nolan Morrissey.
My name is Ramon Malik.
Yeah, here's your ripping questions.
They just call me Sola.
Tater Tot. Nickname off Tatum.
Hoj.
It ranges from Tom, Timmy.
They call me Tennell, even though they all know how to pronounce it correctly.
Buss, mostly. Just last name. Pretty simple.
They call me Sturm.
Malik.
Just Tommy, my full name. I don't really have a full nickname, so.
Nolan and Morrissey. Usually those two.
Tennell.
Or Maury, actually. I
Okay.
get called Maury now.
Nice.
Little Daddy.
I don't really have a favorite place, honestly, right now. It's probably the Student Home Center.
Probably the rec center.
I don't know, probably Newell.
Probably the engineering building.
Probably Vinny's. Got a good pizza, big pizza, Hurricane, 24 inches.
Good speed. Don't really go anywhere else.
Probably the rec center.
I like going to Qdoba at the Student Center.
That was where I graduated my first 4 years, and I have a lot of good memories there. I actually enjoy engineering, contrary to popular belief, so that's where I enjoy going.
Chipotle. Ooh. Or maybe the dining hall, but New Hall.
Probably Barcima.
Go to order at Chipotle.
Chicken bowl with black beans, white rice, and lots of queso.
I like to just sit and do all my homework like in the middle of the Starbucks area, because it's like I just feel really productive there.
I just say the Student Center in general.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Oh, shoot. That's a tough one.
Probably Patrick Kane. That's been my idol growing up.
I think it'd be Abraham Lincoln just because of his effect on the world, honestly.
Ryan Reynolds.
Elvis. Gotta be Elvis.
He's just cool. Abraham Lincoln.
Why?
It's just Ryan Reynolds. Huh?
I don't know. I feel like George Washington would be cool. First president of the U.S.
Corey Crawford. He's my favorite goalie. So probably Corey Crawford.
Probably George Washington.
I'll shoot Wayne Gretzky. Basic answer.
With those fake teeth?
Fake teeth, first president, why not?
Michael Jackson.
Probably my brother, because I haven't seen him in a while, so I'd like to take another selfie with him. Probably at the Monster Factory, because we always wanted to do that as kids. So take a picture at the Monster Factory, it'd be cool.
Oh. There's a lot.
Any hip hop or even country. Party country is good too.
I'm gonna say Not Like Us by Kendrick.
Oh, Burn It to the Ground. Nickelback. Always. Right in the headphones.
Not really a music guy before a game.
Either like Everlong or go to mainly just Everlong, honestly, I'd say.
So it might be a unpopular thing, but I don't really need any music. I just think about what I'm gonna do.
Run This Town by Jay-Z.
for sure.
Bad Penny by Rory Gallagher.
Till I Collapse by Eminem.
War Game. I would say Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Love Sosa by Chief Keef. I'll go baseball and football.
Cooking. I love cooking. I usually get all the guys together on the team, and just yesterday we did a huge breakfast for dinner cookout and whatnot in the Blackstone. And
I know a lot about football. Anything sports, even like, other than basketball, football, whether it's football, baseball. So,
Handiwork. A lot of people don't know this, but like I build decks and stuff in the summer, so stuff like that.
The NHL, sports. I know a lot about like the contracts and I play a lot of franchise mode on NHL, so.
Video games.
I want to say math.
Baseball.
Golf. Big golfer.
Lots of video games. Mainly like old PS2 ones like Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, big into those.
Are you a math major?
I'm an engineering major.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Wow, that's a hard question.
Snake. I feel like they're just evil in a way, you know?
Owls. I feel like an alligator would be pretty rude.
Probably a polar bear. You see them being mean.
I like an alligator, I think. I think they're pretty mean.
Be the rudest.
Why?
They're always causing chaos.
Probably like a chicken. I feel like raccoons would be mean.
Ooh, that's a good one. I kind of feel like a koala bear would be the rudest. Just because it looks cute. Probably very rude.
Usually kind of snaky. I don't know. They always got like a weird look to them.
Probably a lion. They just think they're top dog. Probably a lion.
Lion owls.
They just always give weird looks.
Probably a killer whale, because they're already about that lifestyle, so I feel like they would just slap you if you look at them wrong on the street or something.
A samurai.
Like a cowboy.
Let's say the cowboy because he has a gun, usually. Or at least the rope to tie him up.
Samurai, he's got the sword. I get the cowboy's probably got a 6-shooter, but I feel like samurai's got some armor, got a sword.
Cowboy.
Probably a samurai. They have the sword skills and the quick reactions. The cowboy's got the pistols though, so that could be a close battle. Probably the cowboy or the samurai, I would think.
Gosh, I'd say probably samurai. And I feel like the long sword or whatever, just chop the legs off of the horse, and I don't know, just a pirate. He already doesn't have legs, so.
I think a pirate would, just because they're tough and they're like dads. So I feel like they'd be like overpowered anything basically. They're pirates, so they live out in the middle of the ocean. They're used to like survival and stuff.
Gotta go with my cowboy because he has guns.
I want to say samurai, but low-key the pirate's sneaky. He might poison in all their drinks or something, or just when none of them are looking, just blow them up or something. So I'm gonna say pirate.
Oh, it's got to be the Cox for sure. Mighty Ducks with the Flying Duck.
LA Kings Stadium Series.
The Vancouver Chinese New Year jerseys.
Winnipeg Jets alternates, the baby blue ones.
Boston Bruins.
2018 Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic jersey.
Second reverse retro Florida Panthers.
The old Coyote jerseys.
The green Hartford Whalers jerseys. Red Blackhawks. Atlanta Thrashers.
A Canucks alternate jersey.
Let's say the Chicago Blackhawks.
I'm gonna say the retro LA Kings.
2016 Winter Classic Pittsburgh Penguins.
Utah Hockey Club.
Utah Hockey Club, baby. Utah Hockey Club.
Utah Hockey Club.
Atlanta Thrashers.
All right, so I'm going to give you a pile of pictures from the 90s. You're going to look at them, figure out what you think it is, or take your best guess. When you have an idea, tell us what you think it is.
Sounds good.
40 minutes gone by, 20 minutes remaining, perhaps overtime, and a 3-minute and 49-second power play for the Blue Jays to open up this period. Huskies scored 5 consecutive. The last 3 have been scored by Elmhurst. Should make for an interesting final 20 minutes of regulation. We're up ice and taking it is Breslin. Breslin trying to work his way around in front. Save made. Piro's got that one. And now DeGrazia kept in at the line by Breslin. His pass goes outside. Eckes at center. Adante finding his man Breslin. Back to DeGrazia. Shoots one, save made. Rebound. Piro's had to dive behind him to make sure it stayed out. Eckes. Shot up high. Back ahead. Loxonen. Back up here to Adante. Along the half wall. Here's a feed in front. And that's a good save made by Piros on Loxonen. Another face-off win for the Blue Jays. Eckes has it at the blue line. Plays catch back and forth. Eckes now shoots one. Save Piros with a blocker. Goes down to Benson in the corner. Now to Smith. Smith back to Benson. Sexton giving him a rough opportunity and clearing it out of the zone there. Drake busts as they have killed off the first 2 minutes of this double minor. Sexton and Clement. Clement will go down. Trouble getting out of their own zone. Breslin tries to locate in his skates before he's bodied by Clement. Springs up to Boslinger. Once again, the Blue Jays are forced to turn back. A minute and a half remaining, a power play time. Benson drops it off. Eckes going to backhand it towards the slot. Nobody there. Sent out again by Gambino. Blue Jays once again up ice. It's Breslin. Breslin shoots. Save Piros with the glove. And it's sent all the way back out again by Ben Hojek. It's Laxonen. One-on-one with Severn Anderson. He shoots wide of Piros, chasing after the own rebound. Laxonen. Bolsinger trying to knock it out of the air. Caden Weitzel gets to that one. Gloves it down. Up against the boards, and now they tussle. Coming up with the puck. Here's DeGrazia in front. There's a shot. And Loxonen goes up high off a pinball opportunity. In front again. Save made Piros a couple of times. They scramble for it in the crease, and eventually coming out of it, Anderson with it. Down the ice, and they've killed off the penalty. Huskies trying to lock things down defensively. Elmhurst has had all the momentum coming back from that second half of period number 2. And Weitzel, puck goes off his shin pad, nearly forces a turnover, has to reach back to get it. Bus past Christopher. They have to touch up. Breslin feeds his man. Benson shoots one, blocker save. Pieros hugs that post as the battle ensues behind him. Eventually, Bus comes up with it, but Breslin picks off the clearing opportunity, throws it into the glove of Jacob Pieros. Face-off control by the Huskies. This is Kowalewski trying to chip and chase. He works the net with speed. He throws it. Save made. Rebound. Malik looking there, and it was blocked. And now Breslin, Sexton coming back defensively to cut him off. Tried to get it to Loxton and never really connected. 5 minutes elapsed time in this third period of play as it's taken. Kowalewski's pass is behind him. They're forcing a turnover, but nobody home in front of the net for the Huskies. Tatum at center. Working in. Defensive play on Bolsinger, and now thrown to the net. DeGrazia, save made. Holding on to it, Jacob Pieros. Smith off the faceoff. Huskies take it. Severin Anderson. Ooh, he throw it in front. Dangerous right there in the vicinity of Pieros. Trying to cover up. They whack at it. And eventually he covers. Face off. Smith coming in as Christopher. Can't get past the stick of Severin Anderson. It's been the hot one tonight. He's got 2 goals. Leads Gambino into the corner. Gambino gains possession but can't get past Smith. Turns it over to Grippo. He'll work it in. Madaliano after him. Severin Anderson. Christopher trying to split the defense, and Severin Anderson gets a stick on it to the corner. Adante, and it's left for Gambino. Breslin twirling with it. Breslin works through neutral ice and into the zone, gaining it and trying to throw it off the side of the cage. In front, Christopher's there, and it's sticked out of there by the defense of the Huskies. Battle right at the red line. Puck squirts out to Ben Hojek. And Sexton is 7 minutes have gone by in this third period. This puck has been iced by the Huskies. Face-off upcoming to the right. Another tie-up off the face-off. Huskies come in there. Sexton works it out with Ben Hojek. DeGrazia tied up with him. And this clearing attempt winds up on the stick of Bus. Throws it towards the net. Deflection, good save. He hasn't been busy in this third period, but Hummel was ready there. Another face-off win defensively. Elmhurst has it. Bolsinger will throw it back to the other end of the ice. Drake Buss for the taking. Weaving his way through neutral ice is Malik as he dumps it in. Ring around. Caldwell's there. He can't get it away. Bolsinger at center. Bolsinger looking to outlet towards the net and was cut off by Weitzel. Bolsinger now comes in, try to fish it loose. Now finally pried loose by Caden Weitzel, and now Caldwell moving up. Malik's got it on his stick, throws it towards the net, looking for the deflection. It's paddled wide. Bolsinger at center. He's got Laxonen with him. Laxonen going to the net. Bolsinger's shot is canceled by the stick of Tatum. Into the corner, Bolsinger comes up with the puck. That pinball's wraparound try. It's behind Piros. It's over the line. It's a tie game. Bolsinger has pulled the Blue Jays even. Nine and a half gone by in this third period. Tie game at 5 now. 4 consecutive goals. Blue Jays have tied it. Smith feeds a shot, and that one goes into the netting off a stick. Hojek steals it away off the faceoff. Bolsinger picks up his second of the night on that goal to tie the game. And now Hojek will, from the red line in, send it. And to force Brandon Weitzel. Lofted up, stays in play. Tumbling into the boards is Hojek. He's slow to get up. On all fours right now. Getting up. DeGrazia in the zone. Puck out high to Breslin. His shot into the glove of Piros. Grippo wins the faceoff. Caden Weitzel. Smith will loft it into the slot. It's taken away by Kowalewski. Glove down at the boards, trying to feed a man. Sismandera, first one to it. The Blue Jays try to get it out of their own zone, but it's kept in deep by Gambino. A feed in front goes off the stick of Grippo. Kowalewski. Good work to keep it in the zone. Not for long, though, as this puck pinballs out to Caden Weitzel. Weitzel throws it in the direction. Weitzel will go to the other side. Try to create some separation as this clearing attempt is kept in for the moment by Weitzel. Stolen away, though, by Christopher. Weitzel on the back check. Bodies Christopher down as he gets it across. Laxonen trying to regain possession of the puck. Smith's on the ice. Grippo keeps it away from him. Stick falls out of his hands and it's swept out of there as it breaks. And this puck rolls in on Piros. He'll cover it up. Officially 9 minutes remaining in regulation. This is a tie game. It was once 5-1. Here's a face-off win immediately. Eckes shot wide of the net. Sexton out the zone. Caldwell tried to touch pass it to Malik. It's pitched out. Here comes Shane Tennell. Shane Tennell shoots. And juggling that one was Hummel. He gets it for the stoppage of play. Tennell, and off the faceoff, Elmhurst takes it. Laxonen retrieves the board hop. Gloved out of the air there by Sexton. Sexton on his backhand, moving to the net. Save made. Hummel, he stayed with him. Cover it up. Stoppage of play. Face-off taken out of the zone now. Here's DeGrazia. DeGrazia can't get past the defensive work of Sexton. Breslin at center. Trying to regroup for this Blue Jay team. Off the stick of DeGrazia now over here to Mickelson. Drake Buss trying to go out of the zone. Hojek. DeGrazia thrown towards Piros. It's blocker to the corner. And now Weitzel. Weitzel is working in. Clement is there. Now high to Severin Anderson. His shot, save made. Rebound on Hummel. He got that one too as it's to the corner now. Huskies trying to bring that offensive pressure. Here's Weitzel shooting, save made. It was actually blocked in front and trying to get to the loose change as he's pinned up against the boards. Slow to get up a little gingerly as Clement skates off to the bench. Caden Weitzel carries this one through center. Long shot, save made. Hummel. To the corner it goes. This play is whistled dead with 7:21 remaining in period 3. Face off, kept into the zone by Severin Anderson. And Tennell locates Caldwell. His shot, blocker saved by Hummel. He had to be ready for that one, and he was up for the test. Back the other way. Sexton making sure Bolsinger, who's also on hat-trick watch, didn't get an opportunity there. Anderson, bank it off the boards, Tennell. Adante in his own zone, finds Bolsinger. Pass cut off at center by Severin Anderson. Malik tried to get a dump and chase. Sismandera. And along the boards out. Sexton. Both teams just pinning each other, taking turns of doing that. Adante carries through, trying to split the defense. He's worked to the outside by Buss. Adante trying to power it to the front. Cannot. Hacked out of there. Malik goes off to the bench. Gambino at center. Will throw it in. Calling for icing is Hummel, and he's trying to plead his case. It's Kowalewski carrying in behind. Spinning with it, and then he's pinned up against the boards by Smith. Worked loose. And Breslin getting around Kowalewski. Locates his man DeGrazia. Long and into the zone. Buss pinned up against the boards by Breslin. Jake Repo. A little bit of space on the other side. Kowalewski, hot pass to handle. He'll just dump it in and get a line change. Approaching 5 minutes remaining in period 3. Weitzel towards Gambino, and it's deflected wide. Gambino's got on his stick again. Backhanders. Paddle aside by Hummel. Weitzel trying to keep it in the zone. 2 blue sweaters in his area, and it's worked out by Bolsinger, who stood up by Anderson. And Clement moving in, gaining the zone to the outside. Clement looking for somewhere to go to it. It's Anderson shooting wide of the net. It was a missile. Got the glass. Bolsinger. And now Christopher. Severn Anderson again with the possession of the puck. Flipped up into the air. Back for the retrieval by Severn Anderson. Pass under the stick of Tennell. Back for a battle at the red line. Smith, and it's out of his reach. Now Breslin takes it in. Breslin works his way to the slot, shoots one, save. Piros through a screen. Now Breslin gets it back again. Breslin weaving his way through defenders. Turns it back. Goes up back high. Adante, his shot is blocked by Weitzel. Eckes. Puck hops up in the air. And now Weitzel. Brandon Weitzel. And he's cut back on there in a good way by Bolsinger to prevent NIU's hottest player. They've held him to be quiet tonight. However, as this one's thrown on net, Bolsinger looking for the hat trick and whacking away on Piros. They can't quite find the puck. Making 3 saves there to keep him in this game. Piros looking to get his stick. He'll race to get it. Thus, 2 minutes and 50 seconds separating these two teams from another overtime. Here is Malik in front. Caldwell off his stick and wide. Malik again in front. Man standing there. It's Caldwell that was behind him. DeGrazia tries to clear but can't. Weitzel keeps it in. And now Caldwell in deep. On the other side, over here to Malik. Jake Repo, man in front. Caldwell, he scores! Tommy Caldwell has given the Huskies a 6-5 lead. That'll give them a breather. They get the lead back. And they have 2:29 on the clock. This game's not over. And the Huskies lead once again. Tommy Caldwell gets their 6th goal of the night. And now a timeout called. Elmhurst going to take it. face-off taken after the Caldwell goal. 2.5 remaining in regulation. The Huskies trying to hold on and survive. Blue Jays trying to tie it once again. They've already come back from a 4-goal deficit. This puck into the Elmhurst bench, and that'll cause a stoppage of play with 2 minutes on the clock. Backhand face-off win, Breslin. Up neutral ice. And Weitzel making sure DeGrazia can't get to it. Tries to clear it, but DeGrazia is the first one to it. Finds a man in front. Laxonen 2 tries and 3. And Piros made sure all of them didn't go in. The net's dislodged and a whistle with 1:48. Keep an eye to the left of us on Horry Humble. Standing at the hash marks. He's going to get the call soon to head off to the bench for that extra attacker. And a face-off win by the Huskies. Clement has it. Hojic. And into the zone. Tripping over Clement's skate there was Eckes. The Huskies now playing keep away with 1:30 to go. Severn Anderson. Middle of the ice, Hojic. Clement picks up the puck. Jason Clement finds a man in front. Weitzel. Stick was canceled. Now out high again to Weitzel again. Shot was blocked and now taken by Laxonen. Laxonen finds Breslin. Back to Laxonen. Can't get through that stiff defense of the Huskies. Now under 1 minute to go. Standing at the hash marks, Hummel is. He's headed off to the bench for that extra attacker. Gaining the zone again. Laxonen shoots off the side of the net. Pinned in behind. Weitzel on Laxonen. Coming up with it. Up high, Eckes. Eckes tries to find a lane to shoot. Breslin does. Save made. Piros with a pad. Swatted out of there for the moment. Pressure still on Adante. 20 seconds. Throws it to the net. Piros lunging, but it goes wide. Still kept in at the zone by Eckes. Weitzel trying to get it out of there. Not quite. DeGrazia keeps it in. Across to Adante. Agrazia calling for the one-timer. Adante shoots, and that one's blocked in front. 5 seconds and 4. Pinned up against the boards. The Huskies have won it. The Huskies pick up the win tonight. They hold off the comeback of the Blue Jays. They get out of here with their second win in as many nights and join the D1 Huskies at 4-0 in their last 4 games. 6-5 your final score. 2 teams getting ready to handshake now. Tommy Caldwell with the winner at the end of that third period, and the fabulous tradition of the handshakes begin. DeGrazia, who's been a thorn in the side of these Huskies tonight, had a goal, had a couple of penalties, but good to see the exchange of sportsmanship. The 2 teams will head off to the locker rooms, and the Huskies will salute their crowd, and we salute you. Thank you very much for watching this presentation of hockey. Huskies win it 6-5. They moved to 4-0 in their last 4 games. As the Huskies salute your crowd. Once again, thank you so much for tuning into this broadcast on Huskies Nation YouTube. 6-5 the final score. Tommy Caldwell with the winner. Huskies hockey goes 4-0 this weekend in general. They'll head off to their locker rooms. Both teams ready for action next week. For now, I'm James Goronsky saying good night all.